Hi everybody. As you can see on the screen, we have Windows Server, and now we will talk about one of the best server operating system. If you want to have some server and you don't want to buy dedicated server, which is the best option, because when you buy dedicated server you are free, because you only pay and you have server. But sometimes you want to have your own server in your home, for example for education purpose, when you want to learn how to configure, how to make server configuration, how to change some server settings, how to use active domain server, or if you want to build your own NAS server. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy an NAS server than buy an NAS server, because NAS server as dedicated server from company is really expensive. It's much cheaper when you have your own NAS server. I'm talking about NAS server because other server is cheaper from company, but NAS is more expensive. But if you want to buy NAS server, it will be also very expensive. So sometimes it's better to use your old computer, put hard drives into it, get really fast internet, and then install server operating system on this old computer. And if you want to choose a server operating system, you have many. You can choose BSD, you can choose Unix, you can choose Windows Server 2003, 2008 and 2012. 2012 Windows Server is dedicated only for 64-bit processors, so if you have older processor without 64-bit instructions, you will need to choose 203 or 2008. I think there are two the best server operating system is 2008 release 2, as you can see here is 2008 release 2, or Windows Home Server, which is based on Windows Small Business Server, is limited to 10 clients, but sometimes it will be better if you are the only person or you use this server with your family. So if you have up to 10 person, you can choose Windows Home Server. If you have more, the only option is Windows 2008. But sometimes also when you have less than 10 clients, you should choose Windows 2008 Release 2. As you can see, Windows 2008 is based on Windows 7 without some graphics. We'll go to Control Panel, System, Windows Server Data Center, which is the best build, because you have Server, Advanced Server, Enterprise Server, and Data Center Server. It's Windows Server 2007 date, Service Pack 1, so it's Windows 2008 Release 2. 32-bit operating system on this is learned computer. I learned this computer to do it because I didn't want to install this operating system on my laptop, as you can see here. But I'd like to show you some settings which is available only on server operating system. We'll go to Server Manager. With the Server Manager, Server Summary, address, IP address, product ID, rules, and when you go to rules, we can add some special rule for our server, and I will show you it. We have to waiting for refresh. Blah 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 blah. Internet Information Server, also called Web Server, is available also on desktop operating system like Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 10, Windows 8, Windows 7. But here is also terminal servers, print servers, file servers. First is unimportant. DNS, you can have your own DNS server. You can have your own DHCP server, application server, and Active Directory. Active Directory domain server provides a domain account for computers with operating system previous than Windows 8. So it's when you have Windows XP, Windows 2000, Windows Vista or Windows 7, and you don't want to use a local account on many computers in your home, you can use Active Directory domain server. You will have one account on the server, and you will use it on the computers. It's really nice. Application server is really great. Oh, we need framework. When you can install application on server and only use it through network. It's really nice. If you want to use it through internet when you are outside your home, you will need to get VPN access to your home network and then use an application installed on server. Sometimes it's really nice when you need many space on a hard drive. You can install this application on server and use it as a client through a network. Really nice. And really nice is also file server. So when you will have Active Directory domain here, VPN, you can make something like NAS, as I told you. For example, you can have 16 terabyte hard drive in your server, and you can have only 1.5 terabyte hard drive in your laptop. You will access through internet using VPN protocol to access to this server, and then you will have access to your file. It's really nice when you have really big files to merge, to edit, to convert, to upload. Is really nice. So you can do many things. Here you can switch what do you want, and then you are installing this special feature to your Windows server. This is rules. We have features here. I will show you information about feature. And now on the feature we have many beautiful things. We have .NET framework, but it's really common also on desktop operating system. Then we have BitLocker drive encryption. You can encrypt your whole drive. If you use BitLocker drive encryption, it will be impossible to break password, as I show you on another movie. Connection administration kit, desktop experience, media player, list of times, photo. I will try it. Failover clustering. You can make a cluster with few servers. You can make a cluster. Drupal IC Manager. Oh, Synergy administrative tool for managing duplex across that enterprise. Really nice. Internet printing client, message queuing, network load balancing, remote resistance, and many other things. Something like telnet server, storage manager for Sense, and many other things. Also, Wi-Fi. Everything is here. I'll choose only this experience and we'll try it. Next. This server must be restarted, blah 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 blah. So I will not do it later. It will enable only this special graphic which is on the Vista. I will not do it. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm recording it using Bandicam and it will stop after resetting. Desktop diagnosis. We have event viewer, device manager, reliability and performance. Very nice. Configuration. Test scheduler, service, firewall with advanced security. WMI control, local users and the drop. And the last is storage, Windows Server backup and disk management local. We have only 10 GB hard drive here, but we will see. We have it was here small drive. As you can see, we have two hard drives, 250 GB each. On the first hard drive I have only operating system. Here is Windows 10. Here is my data, and on the last is testing operating system for this Windows Server. But this whole computer is only lent by me. I have only put my two hard drives inside. But now we'll go to control panel. As you can see, it's very small here. We don't have many items, but if you will install here in Server Manager, in features, if we will install, it will be here. So it's really nice. Also, it's really beautiful server operating system. For example, I will go to computer management, which is much common thing. This is also as in Windows 7, so it's nothing special. I have installed it to show you that Windows Server, Windows 2008 Release 2 is really good operating system, and you can try it. If you like this kind of review, click like under this movie, and we'll see really soon in the next movie. Bye bye.